Miss Alicia, I see that you are back. Thank you for coming back, and I gotta love those technical difficulties, right? Funny without being funny. Brianna is in the house. Thank you for your patience and thanks for your understanding. I appreciate it. Let me know that you are here and ready for me, and we will get started. Says yeah, Cheeto's in the house. Yes, thank you. It's fine. I appreciate you. All right, dear. So on the break that we had, I feel like there is so much going on. I feel like there's like chaos from like every aspect of my life. I feel like my personal life is kind of chaotic. I feel like I'm getting hit from work. I feel like I'm getting hit from all sides. Does that make sense? Amy is back in the house. Brittany is in the house. Thank you for coming back, guys. I appreciate it.
Never. Oh, no.
You got the one over there? Yes. Okay. Alright, Spirit Guide, we are reading for Miss Alicia today. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? I feel that there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. I feel very tired. I feel exhausted. What was your question? Do you have a specific question, or is it just kind of what kind of guidance we can give you, right? Miss Elizabeth is in the house. Yeah, so this is kind of literally the energy that I was feeling on that quote unquote break. I feel like I feel like it's in your best interest to start putting you first. And I feel like you haven't done that in quite some time because I feel like you're a giver, and I feel like you give out all your energy. And then when you need help or you need support, there's nobody else there to fill your cup. Does that make sense? Very. And not really, yes, my biggest was about Aaron. Why did he ghost me knowing my heart can't take no more pain? Yep. Alright. And there's not really a good reason why anybody does the things that they do, right? So I don't necessarily love why questions. Yes, sounds true. Yep, okay. So I feel like you are rejected. I feel like you are abandoned, left out in the cold. You are not being put first. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, I am not being treated like the queen that I am, the queen that I deserve to be. So there's where that conflict comes in. That is a toxic trait. And honestly, girl, I say this all the time. I'm like, if it's drama, negativity, or bullshit, kick it the F out of your circle because it doesn't belong there. I do feel this is mental health, temptation, addiction. This can be lying, cheating, stealing. This can be negative mindset, negative energy, negative area, atmosphere. This can also show a toxic relationship. If it helps, I have borderline and personality disorder, bipolar 1. So I always feel like that. Sure. And don't say always because always locks you in to no change. And change is a good thing, okay? I do feel like very defensive. I feel very back and forth, and that's okay. I feel rest right now, okay? Because there is a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I feel like you don't have any more energy to give. I feel like walking away from both relationships is in your best interest and putting yourself first. Working on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. Treating yourself like the queen that you are and the queen you deserve to be, okay? That's going to be really key. And I feel like you might be looking to these relationships in order to find happiness, and I see that happiness is right in front of you, but you're not seeing it. Does that make sense? I see that you are transitioning from one chapter of your life into the next, completely reborn, completely transformed. So I do feel like it is a positive movement for you with the Sun card being present, entering a time of great joy, happiness, and success. This can be fertility, so put that in your pocket and sit with it. Ultimately, I do see the package deal for you, and I feel like it's coming like sooner than later. So keep up the good work. Keep putting in the time and the energy because the universe is going to reward you for that. Yes, my kids are a happiness. I just wish we had somebody else here. Yep. And I feel like that somebody else is going to come in time. I feel like rule, structure, stability is going to be really important. I do feel like you are going to have a very solid foundation within this relationship, and I feel like I have like a 3 month time frame for a new relationship coming in, which is really awesome to see. So give it time, take one day at a time. I know that's easier said than done, but happiness is right in front of you. Like it's right around the corner. What you think is what you attract. Would it be with Quinn? It can be with Quinn, absolutely. If you're looking for reconciliation with Quinn, I do feel that. It's just going to take time and having faith that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out. And putting yourself first. Literally, I can't make that up. You gotta love yourself in order to love somebody else, okay? Barefoot is back in the house. Welcome in. Tiara is here. I see like celebrate and be happy with the things that you have right now. And I feel like more things are going to be coming to you within time. You're going to be popping champagne, you're going to be celebrating, you're going to have everything that you're manifesting. But what you're manifesting right now is not good things, okay? Because what you think is what you attract. So the universe is saying, hey, just take one day at a time. I got your back, man. The universe has your back, but you're not trusting the universe right now. And that's okay. It's hard to trust the universe, right? And they're like, hey, man, this is all under control. We got your back, man. Okay? But that's easier said than done. I have Miss Brianna on my list. Yes, too many letdowns, for sure, for sure. And that's when you take a step back and you isolate for a little bit, you hermit, you isolate for a little bit, and then you cautiously open your circle back up to the public. Because the only person who will ever always be there for you is yourself. And that's for sure, for sure. So unfortunately, people are, I don't say fuck ups, but people can be let downs. However, they are there to teach us a lesson too. I've been going into nature, yep, to see the butterflies and like to thinks it's my daughter brings happiness. Yeah. Is it your daughter that's passed? Were you the one talking about your daughter that's passed? She is gorgeous, my dear. I feel like she's very young. I feel she is beautiful. She's so beautiful. It like glows. She goes, Mom, like she's almost like calm down. Like I'm here with you and it's going to work out and it's going to be okay. She'd be 2 right now. Yeah, I feel like very, very young. But she's so wise beyond her years. Like she is very smart and she wants you to be happy. She wants you to know that she's gonna come back to you when the time is right. Whether it be if you believe in reincarnation, reincarnated in a pet, or another child. Like, look at this. You're gonna be reconnected with her. She goes, Mom, like this isn't goodbye. Let's see you later. I have like a crap ton of goosebumps. Is your grandma also passed? She showed your grandma's here, and she's like, I have your baby. Your baby's just fine. Was like Rose. I see the word rose, and I also see roses. So I don't know if there's something special pertaining with that. But they want you to know that she's okay. She's okay. One of my grandmas. No kidding. Yeah. They're like, girl, we got you. We're here with you. We hear you. We know you're going through a lot, and it's going to be okay. My oldest middle's name is Rose, but she's living, and that's okay. They're acknowledging that. They're acknowledging that. And be strong during this time, Alicia, okay? Thank you for letting that message come through. They show purple butterflies, and really good things coming for you, okay? Purple butterflies, white butterflies. Remember all the white signs that I saw earlier? I think that was for you. You're welcome, hon. Hang in there, okay? Life is not easy. It's not easy. I used to say, if life is easy, you're doing it wrong. You're doing something wrong if life is easy, okay? Hang in there. I have Miss Brianna on my list. Oh my gosh, the white one. We're flying. We are flying around today. Yeah. Yep. That's not coincidental. You are here for a reason, and they brought you here tonight to see me. So thank them for that, okay? I have Brianna on my list for a mini. Welcome in, guys, and happy Saturday. I really appreciate you guys letting me read for you. It's truly what makes me happy. It's so rewarding to give you guys guidance. All right, Miss Brianna, I wanted to know if Luis and I will reconcile romantically and make me his girlfriend. If so, when? All right, my dear. Spirit Guide, we are reading for Miss Brianna. Brianna and Luis. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? Is it in her best interest to pursue this relationship with Luis? Does this relationship have the potential to be long-term and or the potential for the package deal? What does Miss Brianna need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? And thank you. I love your feedback. I really appreciate it. Those comments are like your boss coming in and saying that you did a good job at work. So they really do mean a lot to me. Thank you, Brianna. All right, my dear, can you tell me where you guys are currently at within the relationship? If I had to guess, I would say you are currently broken up, either disagreement and or conflict. Could be an argument. I do feel reconciliation. If you're looking for that, I do feel like this person does need to level up in order for this relationship to be compatible long term. Give me thumbs up if we are on the right track. I love reading, guys. Thank you for letting me do this. Girl, luck's on your side. Summer is in the house. Dude definitely needs to level up. Yes, he doesn't agree with a part of my past. I feel it's his ego controlling him. Yes. Yes. Know that is going to get better. That's like fucking exhausting. Okay, so it doesn't matter what he wants to be friends. You guys are gonna be more than friends. Just give it time. Don't be defensive. I know it sucks, especially when somebody is judging a part of you based on something that happened like years ago, right? I can get on board with that 1010%. I have a history of drug abuse. I was a heroin addict, right? So I am judged a lot by my past. So I feel that, and that's not cool. That's not a good feeling. So it's very exhausting. Like you can't fight with somebody like that, right? Because it's just done. It is what it is. So rest your mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally. Take one day at a time, okay? Isolate during this time. Maybe take a step back. Maybe be friends during this time so you can prove to Luis who the heck you are, that you are a bigger, better person because of what you went through. Yes, I've been exhausted. Yep, and what you went through made you the badass bitch that you are today. So don't have any regrets, okay? I really dislike people who judge based on past experiences. Just know that it's going to get better, and your knight in shining armor is going to level up into the king that you need and the king that you want him to be, okay? So he's a little immature right now. He's a little childish. He doesn't want to let you go, but he doesn't want commitment at this particular moment either. I feel it's almost a commitment issue, and he's blaming it on something from your past. Does that make sense? He is afraid to lose you, and he's also afraid of commitment. That is when he's going to level up and be like, son of a bitch, this is the woman of my dreams. What the hell am I doing? Here is you being the queen that you are and the queen you deserve to be. So don't lower your expectations. Don't lower your boundaries. Keep putting yourself first and treating yourself like the queen that you are and the queen you deserve to be. Work on your self love, your self worth, and your self confidence. Okay, I do feel juggling too much at this particular moment. So take a break and or get some rest before a ball drops and breaks and shatters. Okay, do know that I do feel like this is going to turn into the start of a romantic relationship. The love is there. You guys are soulmates. It's literally just a matter of time. And luck is on your side. Fate is divinely guiding the situation, so let it. The Lover's card shows love, choice, trust, and communication. So keep taking one day at a time, and I do feel like that start is going to happen for you. And it's not a no, it's just not right now, right? Think of it that way. Although I do feel like this hurts. Don't get me wrong, like it sucks, right? But no, I feel like this is an excuse. I love that. Thank you. Yes, that situation definitely wounded my abandonment issues and self worth. Thanks, honey.
We're sharing.
Okay, you can actually have that one because I prefer the big ones. 110%. I'm waiting for your second comment to come through. And just work on those, yeah. And know that timing is everything, and everything happens for a reason. You are projected to get your package deal, and I actually feel like it's going to be with Luis. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. I feel like you're gonna have so many options that it's not even funny though. But I feel like he is kind of putting himself through the ringer and hurting his heart. He wants you, but he doesn't want you at the same time. And that's not fair to you. So definitely put yourself first, okay? Because you deserve gold. You deserve everything that you get in life, right? Oh. You're welcome. I have like an overwhelming sense of like accomplishment. Know that you are worth something. Like work on your self love and your self worth. If you stay focused, you're going to reach your goals, destinations, and dreams. And that reconciliation or the start of a new chapter. Hang in there, honey. Okay. Hi, Jim. Hi, Sarah. I have Jay on my list for a general future reading for what I need to know or hear. Awesome, awesome. And we are doing a full reading. Let me know you are here and ready for me.
It rained.
Did it?
Yeah.
You're so full of shit. Why do you do that to me?
I'm not. It rained.
Miss Jess, did you change your payment method? I feel like I did not know that was you. Yo, okay. I'm like, I read for you before, and I don't think it was the same account, okay? Thank you for letting me know that I am not crazy. I appreciate that. All right, my dear. All right, Jess, what do we have for you today? Spirit Guide, we're reading for Jay. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? I do feel relationship is coming through. Can you let me know where you guys are currently at? I also have a loved one here as well for you. I do feel grandmother figure, and I feel like there's a little boy here. Does that resonate with you? I feel like, yeah, I feel like a little child. It could be a brother. It could be somebody that you like that somebody passed really young. The child is actually bringing the message that this relationship is going to reconcile. Ooh, hoo, hoo, I have chills. Linda is back in the house. Welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting for any comment to come through. Let me know that we are on the right track.
I made a juice for me. I'm like, well, that was rude. I should have made one for my mom.
You should go make me one. You
The
should go.
water's not cold.
Why aren't they cold? I filled them. Go get me one, please.
They're still not cold yet.
Maybe filtered, yes. I am not seeing a comment from you, Jess. Linda, yes, you can ask gender of a baby if you have that person's permission to ask the gender of that baby. I don't do grandmother, past, no little boy. Interesting. Put that in your pocket and sit with it, okay? I'm asking him for more information, but he's like just kind of like sitting on the border. He's not wanting to come forward at this particular moment. All right, so we're gonna move on. Where are you currently at within the relationship? I feel like this person, like I feel like either you walked away, have had miscarriages. Oh my gosh, it's a baby that you've had. I did not make the connection of a rainbow baby. Walked away. Okay, so he walked away or you walked away, but I feel like this baby is something that someone who had walked away from you. That interestingly enough, so if you've had a rainbow baby, this is that baby coming through. That's crazy. Do you know if you had a baby boy? Because this baby boy, like he's very handsome and he shows like that it just wasn't timing for you. Actually, I feel like this is in regards to the baby. Are you looking for another one? Are you looking for another child? So if you've had multiple miscarriages, and you said miscarriages plural, those are the babies coming through. That's so crazy. That's awesome. I feel like trust the process. I know that's like I'd like in future. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like that is really honestly actually the message. Are you going back and forth? Do I want a kid? Do I not want a kid? Is now time? Is not now time? I feel like whether you like it or not, this might be coming in sooner than later. So I was right on point with that. Hey, this is a relationship reading, but by the way, this is a fertility reading from your past babies. How fucking cool is that? And they're telling you, like, get ready. Time is everything. Everything happens for a reason. So, like, whether you like it or not, I feel like this baby is coming. I have stay focused and you will reach your goals, dreams, and destinations. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. This is definitely a very happy moment for you in the relationship. I do have the Queen of Swords being present, so this can absolutely represent fertility. It's also showing put yourself as the priority, work on yourself, love yourself, worth, and your self-confidence, okay? I do have the Fool card here showing the start of a new chapter. Kind of see like young, naive, adventurous, energy, curious. And it's like seeing if the grass is greener on the other side, and it is because there's a baby there. This is I win, I choose you, being happy, supported, celebrated. And here's your package deal. So I don't know where you currently are within the relationship. If you're looking for reconciliation, it's here. And if you're looking for that baby, I really feel like that baby is coming. I have like a projection. I know you're looking for when to. I feel like 3 months. I have a projection of 3 months, okay, for a conception. So hope, healing, inspiration, heal from anything and everything that no longer serves you. Hang out, go with the flow. Like just like Netflix and chill. They're showing that love, joy, happiness, unity coming together. Worry about my health as well. Will it be okay? I do feel like it's going to be okay. Yep. I do feel like it's anxiety, and I also feel like you are taking on other people's anxiety. So grounding is going to be really important to you, or for you, and putting yourself first, okay? And make sure you're getting enough rest. I take naps during the day, because I spend so much energy on other people, giving out so much energy that I have to take naps during the day, otherwise I'm crabby, right? So making sure that you're putting yourself first and protecting your energy from other people's energy. And I do feel like you are taking on your significant other's energy, and it is like doubling up. Does that make sense? Kids, dad, trying to reconcile. Is it him? I do feel so. Yeah, that's really cool. I do feel like this person is going to be coming and reconciling and reaching out. And I do feel like it's all going to be the way that you're manifesting it. It's just a matter of staying positive, because what you think is what you attract, and that is so super important. Your thoughts are like magnets. Um, what else do we have for you, dear? Yeah, I feel like this baby who walked away from you is coming in, and this baby is coming in fast, girl. That is so crazy. Yeah, like your heart is so hurting from from having rainbow babies, and it was shocking. He keeps talking about family and wanting another baby. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. So, as shocking as it might not actually be, that is quite funny. I do feel that he is wanting a baby in the start of a new chapter. And this can be the reconciliation, this can be the conception, anything like that. I have goosebumps. Pregnancy 101, and this just shows that you are glowing and in all of your glory. You truly do win. And you are just like on top of the world. I'm really happy for you, Jess. Taking that leap of faith, jumping off that cliff, seeing if you can fly. Can you not, please?
What?
There is no reason to be doing that. No, absolutely not. Sorry. My
Can you see me
kid. Yeah, I can.
on camera?
Yes. I've been so stressed. All good news. It is all good news. And I do like that was the queen and here's the king. So I do feel reconciliation or justice. You're gonna get justice for whatever you're going through and whatever that looks like for you, right? Keep in mind that justice does have a double-edged sword. So whatever you put out is what you're gonna get back, okay? And I do feel reconciliation, like literally all good news, honey. I really feel conception for you coming. And I feel like it's going to be such a good thing, even if there's fear, and you're unknown or hesitant. Like this is fertility. There's a baby right on here. That makes my heart happy. So keep putting in the work. Keep staying positive. You got this, girl. Okay. Literally keep putting yourself first and stay focused. Do you have any other specific questions, Jess, that I can answer for you? I love that message. That was so cool. Like, I knew like it was a little boy too. I was so confident. I'm like, no, there's a little boy here. There's a little boy. He's cute. No, I was just worried about my health after a scare. Sure. I was worried what the future had in store. I feel like your health is okay. I don't feel like anything is like super crazy. I feel like whatever happened is resolved. Okay. So like be strength getting through whatever scare you had. Know that I feel like it is or will be resolved. Does that make sense? Linda, all I see was would it be 25? For you, if you're looking for a full reading, yes, because you are a subscriber. Barbie is in the house. Has Eddie's relationship with Sam ended? Ooh, be careful, chica. I do feel like that they are walking away from each other, yes. Miss Jess, you read a couple of months back and said grandmother who just passed said a baby was coming. So it's funny, a woman comes up and a baby comes up again. Thank you, girly. Oh my goodness. How special is that? That is so cool. It always amazes me how my gift translates, and it's so rewarding. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, Linda, I got you. That's really awesome. The grandmother who just passed, that a baby was coming. How cool. Thank you for sharing that. That makes me happy. How much are the mini readings? The mini readings are $15 for an open-ended question. You can ask a question and or a topic, and I pull a spread. I feel like you're just waiting for this baby to come to you. I'm so happy for you. That makes me happy. Thanks for letting me read for you, and thanks for sharing that. This is why I do what I do, and I'm so grateful. I really am just a translator, but you can see how how it affects other people's lives, and it's pretty awesome. I have Sarah. Will Chris call or text me asking to come over again tonight? I do feel that yes. Sam, was David honest and truthful with what he was doing and who he was with today? I feel like this person was honest with you. However, I feel like there's no trust, therefore there's no relationship. I feel like you are setting the relationship up for failure before it even has a chance to start. If you can't heal from the trust issues from the past, the relationship will not move on. So keep that in mind, okay? Be careful with that. Trust is very, very, very important. I have Kiwiana, and I do have someone in PayPal. I'm acknowledging that. So hi Terry. Are you in the best interest to keep learning about Islam? Trying to find more meaning, but not religious. I do feel so, yes. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate you. That's really awesome. Absolutely. I feel like any like higher power is beneficial. Does that make sense? Like, I really do. That's really cool. All right. Linda, what are you? Okay. I was really confused. I see what you're doing now. Okay. I have Linda and Kiwiana. I'm going to start with Miss Linda. We do have, actually, sorry. I'm going to start with Kiwiana just because she's a mini. And then I will give you your full reading, okay, for both of your topics. Yep, I got you after. I'm like, what are you doing, girly? And then I put it together. I appreciate you. There you are, dear. Kiwiana. Will Darnell start spending more time with me and make me his girlfriend, make you his girlfriend? All right, Spirit Guide, we are reading for Miss Kiwiana. What's your outcome? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you today? Is it in her best interest to pursue the relationship with Darnell? Does this relationship have the potential to be long term? Does this relationship have the possibility to have the package deal? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? I see so much love within this relationship. So are you currently broken up? Was there a disagreement or conflict? I do feel like this person does absolutely need to grow up and or mature. And that's just me reading energies. I'm not being judgmental by any means. We're just in a situationship. Okay. Are you afraid of losing this person? This person might be afraid of losing you, okay? It could be fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of commitment, anything like that, okay? But I feel it's more so, yes, we got into a third party. Okay. That could be that also. And if the third party ended or like the third party walked away, I don't want to lose them. Yep, all of these things are coming through. Perfect. I feel like you're very tired. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're exhausted. I feel like you're overthinking, overanalyzing. Have faith that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out. And know that time means everything and everything happens for a reason, okay? I feel like in your gut, you know that this is your person and you want that committed relationship. And I feel like that committed relationship is coming for you. Just make sure that you're getting enough rest because I feel like you're juggling too much, okay? And if a ball drops, it's going to break and it's going to shatter. So make sure you get some help or take a break before that happens. He reached out. So I felt like he didn't want to lose you. He does not want to lose you. And I'm telling you right now that he's not walking away. He's like afraid of you walking away and losing you as well as you losing him. So the feelings are absolutely neutral. You guys are both fearful of losing each other. Do you know that I feel like your guy is going to upgrade from a knight in shining armor into your king, okay? So kind of young, naive a little bit. At this particular moment, I do feel like he's going to level up. So it is just a matter of time. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is showing that fate is stepping in and divinely guiding the situation. So let it. It's a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. I do have reconciliation and or the start of a committed relationship, which is really awesome. And I feel like you are both wanting this. I feel like you're both in the same boat, but you're not really exactly talking about emotions or feelings. Does that make sense? Once that chapter or once that door opens, I do feel like it's going to be very happy and very successful. I do see like reconnecting. We don't, I know. Like, I feel like you kind of just tiptoe around it, but you both have very mutual feelings and emotions in regards to the relationship. I feel like you guys both know that you're soulmates, and it's just a really cute relationship. I do have love here, my dears. So this is love, choice, trust, communication. Communication, talking about our feelings, like, and our emotions, and to sharing that, hey, we love each other. We connected, but it's like we're starting over. Yep, and with that ace card, it really is. It's the start of a brand new relationship. Can't wait. Yeah. And it's going to be really beautiful. And know that it's going to be like lifelong. I do feel like it is going to be long term, and the package deal being present. So the Nine of Pentacles is your wish is my command. If you planted a garden, you can almost pick the fruit from the garden, but not quite yet. This is the Ten of Cups. This is showing all your dreams, goals, and accomplishments have already come true. You are sitting back and you are reaping in all the rewards. Everything that you have manifested, you have, because you have created that. So very, very beautiful. If you are looking for the longevity of this relationship, I absolutely have that here. It's just a matter of taking one day at a time. This very pretty. Oh, Mango, leave him alone. It's about trusting the process and staying strong, okay? I do feel like you will eventually have conversations about what you're looking for. Just hang out, go with the flow for now, okay? One day at a time. You got this, girl. I appreciate you. Lacey Marie, what are you doing?
I'm doing tarot.
Okay.
What is the problem?
Gosh. What is your problem? Alright, I have Miss Linda for 2 readings. What do we have? I'm going to see if I can open your story, otherwise I might have to, yeah. PayPal is weird on the phone sometimes. Ugh. And my computer goes into hibernation mode, and then I have to like turn it back on. She wants to know. Oh wow, you are doing a gender for somebody. That's really awesome. Okay. I just have to get the computer up, unless you want to tell me what your question is. I feel like it's a good paragraph though, so I'll just open it up. Kayandra is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you so much. You make me feel so much better. Thank you for that. I am just a messenger. I am just a translator. So you're doing the work. You're asking for the guidance and the clarity that you need in order to find that peace of mind. So thank yourself. You're doing the work, not me. Give me 1 second, Miss Linda. There we go. Alright, can I have the name of she? Wants to know what the sex of the baby was, and she had a miscarriage, and will she get better health-wise? Who's the name of she? And what you see for Eduardo and I. Okay, cool. Thank you, dear. Okay. It is so rewarding to read for you guys. Thank you for this opportunity. Ooh, Betzaria. Wow, that is really cool. Betzaria. Bizarria. It's like bizarre. Bizarria. I like that. Okay. I'm not making fun of your name. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun with it. Alright. What does Bizarria need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? We're looking for fertility. I see a blue baby currently projecting. I do feel a healthy baby. I don't feel any complications at this time. The sex of the baby was she had a miscarriage. Interesting. Is there not a current conception? Is there a current conception? Ah, I feel like there's a current conception. Are you sure? Like, one thing that I like specialize in is fertility. How long ago was this I don't like the M word. No, she isn't. Is there a current conception with Bizarria? Okay, you win. I wasn't not lying. Yep, you're ready for me. Is she currently pregnant? No. Was this a recent miscarriage? A week ago she lost it. That's why I see it current. Fuck. I'm so sorry, honey. That's a bummer. So that's why I feel like it's so recent is because, or that's why I feel like there was a current because it's so recent. Okay, so I do feel baby boy. Thank you for like confirming that. Baby boy is gonna come back to her. Know that it is literally just a matter of time before this baby comes back. I do feel like there is a lot of healing that needs to take place in order for that baby to come back. But let's see what else we got for you, okay? Yeah, literally. So I know like we are specifically looking for fertility, and I feel like this baby is coming back sooner than later. I have the Eight of Wands being in my head, which is showing that's coming in very quickly. I feel fall time. If you're looking for a projection, I feel fall. I feel like um, you lost your footing though. What does that mean? What does that look like? I feel like the carpet was pulled and you fell and you're very bruised. Does that make sense? Like you're really hurt and you don't know who you can trust, and know that you can trust the universe. Okay? Even though it seems like you can't, um, know that the universe has your back. I have grandmother here. This might be a mother. Is this mom? This could be mom. But I feel mother-like figure. It's either mom or grandma. And she sends in doves, and she is like showing like freedom. Just be free. And I feel like she's like releasing you from this burden that you're carrying. I do feel boy baby that she has for Bedzaria, and I feel like this baby is coming back to you. I still feel fall. I'm feeling like end of September for a projection of a conception, and I am projecting a blue baby. I do feel like there's a lot of fear that your body potentially won't be able to carry it. Get that out of your mind. Don't even think about that, okay? The M word doesn't exist. And I really, really, really dislike the M word because a female cannot miscarry. We do not miscarry anything. We carry the child inside of us, but we don't do anything wrong in that process. It's all about timing, and it's all about everything happening for a reason. Sorry that like know that it's gonna happen. Like here's your relationship. Know that it's very stable. I do feel popping the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. So definitely celebrating. Just be strong during this time, and know that this child is coming back, and lean on your relationship when and where you can, because this is a very significant loss. Know that what you think is what you attract, and this baby's coming in hard, girl. Grandmother is also here with baby. I see like a choo-choo train. I also see like an owl. I don't know if an owl has representation for you. What else can you show me, Grandma? She shows me that she's going to send you a cardinal when you conceive. That's for Bedzaria, okay? I feel like you are absolutely waiting for this child to come back to you for the package deal. You're looking to be a mom. So when you rest for now, okay? Rest your mind, body, and soul. That's going to be key in order for that baby to come back. Your thoughts are very important. You're going to have that happy family. You just got to let go. Will her health get better? I do feel like it's going to get better. The problems that she's currently having, I don't feel are going to be in the future. However, I do feel like mental health is a big thing, okay? If you think that your toe hurts, your toe will eventually hurt because what you think is what you attract. If you you can literally convince yourself that you have pain that you don't have. So mental health, temptation, and or addiction, and really just knowing that everything happens for a reason. And like, look, I see that whatever her problems are, health related wise, it's going to resolve either on its own or it's not going to be an issue in the future. And if there's anybody telling her that she cannot carry a child, they're fucking with her and tell them to get lost. Because there are people out there that will be like, well, you have health issues, you can't carry a child. Well, yeah, you can. The universe decides that. God, if you believe in a God, okay? Doctors can't decide that. That's not something doctors can decide. So no, tell her to trust the process and believe in the universe because it will get better. Her thought process is really going to drive her recovery. Does that make sense? I feel like physical therapy. I feel like make herself a priority. Tell her to get her hair done. Tell her to get ice cream. Eat lots of ice cream. I always say ice cream and coffee. I have a coffee a day because it makes me happy. It's my cup of happiness, my cup of joy. So tell her to get some rest. Okay, it's about balance, and we'll get her baby. Here's her baby. Her baby's coming back. Okay. Linda, thank you for the reading with her. Does she have any other questions? Miss Bizzaria, that's a really cool name. Destiny is in the house. Welcome in, Destiny. Samantha joined my list for a mini. Welcome on my list, Samantha. Let's see. I also have, I think somebody else joined my list. I do feel like her health is going to get better. Emily is also on my list. Welcome in, Emily. She just wanted to know if her health will get better because of her miscarriage. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything necessarily wrong with her health in regards to her miscarriage. I feel like the baby's going to come back. I feel like everything is going to be happy and healthy. She was in the hospital for a bit, okay? And it's going to be really important for her to stay as positive as humanly possible for her to start that new chapter with a baby, okay? Thank you, Linda, for letting me read for her. I hope that she finds comfort and peace with this message and hope and healing, okay? All right, my dear, let's get into your full reading for what you see with Eduardo and I. Let's get to the fun one. I'm just kidding. They're all fun. They're all very rewarding. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. Thanks for letting me read for her. Thanks for sharing me with your friends. All right. Spirit Guide, is it in Linda's best interest to continue to pursue Eduardo? Does Eduardo have good intentions with Miss Linda? Does this relationship have the potential to have longevity and or the package deal? What does Linda need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? Can you remind me, Linda, where are you currently at within the relationship? What do you see for Eduardo and I? I feel like there's conflict or tension right now. I feel like there's probably not a lot of communication. If you're looking for reconciliation, I have that. Let me know where we are at currently, okay? There's probably not a lot of communication. If you're looking for reconciliation, I have that. Let me know where we are at currently, okay? Single! Single and ready to mingle. He is in a relationship. Interesting. Okay, well, know that he is going to be walking away from that relationship in order to start a relationship with you because you're a badass bitch and you're hot as fuck, alright? So stay confident in yourself and have faith that it's going to work out the way that you're projecting it to or the way that you're manifesting it to because what you think is what you attract, and have faith that it's going to, like, I feel like in your heart and soul, like, you know that you guys are meant to be together. I feel like you've been putting in the work and you're wondering if it's going to pay off, and I'm here to tell you that it is. I do feel like there's like a lot of things going on for this person right now. You're saying like he's currently in a relationship, which makes sense. I do feel like there is conflict within that relationship, and there's a lot of things going on. I do feel like juggling too much, and I feel like that relationship will eventually end. I do feel a fresh start with you guys. I feel like this person is going to be reaching out and having a conversation about how you, about your thoughts, your emotions, and like being honest. I see you guys being celebrating and having really awesome time together and enjoying the time that you spend together. I have the world card here, so being on top of the world, entering it, being on top of the world. Finally, I've reached the final stage, which is success. If you're looking for the package deal here, I have that. So really, you've manifested all that you created. This is the package deal. This is the longevity of the relationship. I do feel like it is a huge phase that he is transitioning into, and it's going to be a very positive transition for the both of you. It's just taking time, right? Unfortunately, time is the only thing that we all have. What else do we have with Eduardo? We do have, again, him walking away from that relationship, and I don't do third-party readings. I just know that he ain't walking away from you, and I don't need the rods to confirm that because this is the package deal. So know that you're in it for the long haul. I feel like you already know that. Know that he's a knight right now, and I do feel like he's going to upgrade into your king that you need and want him to be. I do feel soulmate material, and I feel like you also know that. Here's him walking away again. Him walking away from the relationship in order to reconcile or start a new relationship with you, Linda. How beautiful is that? I feel like he's already thinking about it. I feel like he's like, I don't know if I should, maybe I shouldn't. He knows that he loves you. I feel like he's just like fighting fate right now, and like literally doing himself. Like I feel like he is intentionally trying to not listen to fate. No, here's your king. Here's your level up, okay? Do you have specific questions in regards to the relationship? I do have rest right now, Linda, because that relationship literally is going to come for you. And it might come sooner than later, okay? So literally just have faith. Thanks, Summer. Just have faith that it's going to work out. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Stay focused. Know that timing is everything and everything happens for a reason. The Lover's card. Putting yourself first. Treating yourself like the queen that you deserve to be and the queen that you are. Working on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence, okay? That's going to be key. I just feel like there's a lot of moving pieces, but the moving piece is him walking away from that relationship and coming back to you. Drop that mic. That is a beautiful reading. Looking for questions from Miss Linda. Thanks, Summer. Putting yourself first, Linda, is going to be really key in order to have these conversations. I do feel like love yourself in order for this relationship to, like, this is showing that the relationship with that, I'll say third party is ending. Like, it's the confirmation that you're looking for because he's not happy with that chick. Because he's meant to be with you. You guys are meant to be together. You guys are going to be celebrating. You're going to be having a good time. Here's the package deal. I will not answer that question. I do not do fertility questions for other people unless I have their permission. That is a big no-no for me. I'm sorry. I only read for you and the other party. That is it. I feel like you are working really hard on this relationship. And I do feel like no questions, okay. I feel like Eduardo is coming to you for a relationship, and that's the only thing that matters, okay? Know that the package deal is with you and Eduardo, and again, that's the only thing that matters. Nobody else matters. Good luck, Linda, you got this. I have Miss Emily is on my list, and then I have Samantha for a mini read for Miss Samantha and Emily. You're welcome, dear. Hang in there, okay? Okay, wow, okay, my 2 in April. Wow, holy shit. Two other more children in my future. Cool. Okay. Emily, let me know that you're here and ready for me. First of all, like I have like huge goosebumps. Hi, Brittany. I'm here. Okay, cool. Thanks, Emily. All right. Major goosebumps with your post or your statement. Thank you for giving me the backstory. I am always going into a reading completely blind unless you give me some information. So oh yeah, I had 3 liters of blood in my stomach when I found out. Oh my gosh, you were literally bleeding internally. Ah, that gives me goosebumps. Um, do you have a grandmother figure on the other side? I feel very much a mother-like figure. She was absolutely there with you and for you, and she's like, not today, Satan. She was like, you are not taking this. She refers to you as a child. My mom's mom, cool. She goes, it is not time for her today. And she's like, she shows in a kind of joking, humorous way, her fighting off death or the Grim Reaper, and was like, no, it's not happening today. And she wants you to know that, yes, there is going to be another child coming for you. I feel like, yes, you are going to have more children, and she is showing that, like, just be super strong during this time. I feel like the carpet was pulled from you, and you had to, like, you fell, and you had to literally work your way back up. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. You were grieving the loss of a child, and then healing, recovering your body from almost fucking dying. Okay, so give yourself props. Marissa, I'm currently working on one, and then I have a mini reading after this, okay? She wants you to know that everything happens for a reason, and timing is everything. That you are going to get your package deal. You are going to get these beautiful kids that you are looking for. I do feel a pink baby coming for you. This is lean on your knight in shining armor during this time. What else do I have? Judgment card. Absolutely, it was very scary. I was 10 weeks. Oh, fuck. That gives me chills. Look at this. Baby's coming back. And at 10 weeks, like, there's a heartbeat. Like, that's super tough. I cannot imagine. I mean, I lost my dad almost 8 months ago. I can't imagine losing a child. My daughter's 10. And it doesn't matter how early the baby is, right? It's still a baby. Um, So give yourself time, and like, your feelings and your emotions are valid. So know that whatever you are going through, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, it is valid. And know that it is just a matter of time before that baby comes back to you, and you are going to be so happy and celebrated and supported. Here's the news coming in. The news coming in, and your grandma is celebrating with you. It's coming down to joy, happiness, unity, love coming together. Look at, here's your king. I feel like your significant other is really going to step up during this time, or has already, and it might actually surprise you. I feel like obviously what you think is what you attract. The manifestation card is really important during this time, so try to stay as positive as humanly possible. I do see a lot of fears moving forward, and that's, I don't want to say normal because normal doesn't exist. Try not to live with fear or regrets, okay? And I know that's easier said than done. I do feel like you're going to isolate during this time, where you have already. Here's the page of swords. So here's that positive test coming in. I do not do positive pregnancy tests. I can tell you that I feel spring of 25 for a projection of a conception. This is showing have faith that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out. In April, no shit, I was going to say about a year, your body is going to regenerate or recoup. And I feel like you are going to be just as fertile as if you had 2 tubes. Does that make sense to you? Like, literally. Like, it's going to work out. Don't even worry or think about you having less than or a lack of. Okay? because ultimately what you think is what you attract. And if you want a baby, girl, you're gonna get a baby. And I really truly feel that. Grandma, she is like, oh, that baby's coming for her, whether she likes it or not. I feel two children. I feel a potential third. I feel a girl baby and a blue baby. And it really is just getting over this hump. And I know that's easier said than done. It really is putting yourself first. Go get a coffee, Emily. Like, I know that, like, don't try to make yourself happy with materialistic things. However, sometimes you need it. And I do feel like this is kind of that time where go get a coffee, eat a tub of ice cream, cry if you need to cry, okay? Get it out, release it, heal from it in order to be bigger, better, and stronger than you were before. And I feel like that baby is coming back to you. And like, I feel like the baby is just like very much saying, or your grandma is showing, like, don't think that you are impaired because you're not. Like, I was connecting with a loved one for a dog that was three-legged. It was three legs, and I did not feel like this dog thought that it was handicapped at all. So if you do not believe that you are limitless, you won't be. And your body is pretty amazing. It can absolutely recover and restore itself. So if you're looking for that start of a new chapter, I really do feel it's coming for you, and I feel like it's going to be in spring of 25. So hang in there, okay, Emily. Do you have any specific questions, honey? I do feel two children. Try and let the past go in order to move forward, okay? You said you saw pink and blue. I do, yeah. I keep getting, like, lean on your person during this time, but I see a pink baby currently projecting, and at 10 weeks, I'm sure you didn't know the gender, but I do feel it was a pink baby, and I feel like the pink baby is coming back to you, and then I feel a blue baby after. Ooh, that gives me goosebumps. I gotta charge my phone here. I feel like it's just a matter of time. You're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting and you're ready for this chapter to bud and start. No, it's just a matter of time, okay? Here's the baby. This is Fertility 101, Emily. You're welcome, dear. Hang in there, okay? Sending you love and hugs through the phone. Alright, I have a mini read for Miss Samantha. Miss Marissa is on my list. Hello, dear. My list is still currently open if you guys are interested. I'm gonna take a sip here, and then we are going to get started. Sam. Alright. For open-ended, what is your question? What is your topic? And thank you for being patient and waiting, guys. I really love what I do. If you can't feel it, then maybe I'm not the right reader for you, but it really is such an opportunity and a privilege to read for you guys. A lot of babies today. That's so crazy. Okay. Alright. Rainbow baby. Rainbow baby is okay. Very much so. I do feel a blue baby. I feel like this baby was a blue baby. What can you tell me about David and I's relationship together 4 years long distance? Okay. I do feel that this is the potential to be long term. I do feel like you will be moving to this person because I feel like the longevity of the relationship isn't going to last long term. And that's just any relationship, right? If you're looking for that compatibility, that package deal, you gotta have sacrifices, and that is to make the move. And I do feel like you are going to be so glad that you did. I do feel like if you stay focused, you're going to reach your goals, dreams, and accomplishments. I feel like right now, with the angel baby, I feel like you're both grieving, and you might be isolating during this time, okay? It's not right or wrong. I feel like there's another baby coming, like baby's coming back to you, and I feel like it's going to happen sooner than later. I feel like, are you thinking about, do I want another baby? Do we not want another baby? Do we try? Do I move there? Do I not move there? Is this going to be a long-term relationship? Yes, it is, because you guys love each other. You guys are soulmates. You choose each other. You trust each other. And I really do feel like you guys are going to make it. I feel like there's a lot of fear and second guessing yourself, Sam. So no, take one day at a time and letting go and healing from the things that you don't have, or the rainbow baby. Okay, I'll say rainbow baby. Know that rainbow baby is coming back to you. It's just a matter of time. And if you're wondering if this is, yep, always second guessing. I got you. And this is like lean on your person and knowing that your person, like your David, knowing that David is your rock and he is going to be there. And even though you are going through a hard time and wondering if it is a good idea, I do feel like you're going to pursue it, and I do feel like it's going to happen, and I feel like it's going to happen sooner than later. I feel like this is going to be a very healing um, chapter for you. I feel like this child is absolutely going to bring you guys closer together, which is really awesome to see. It's going to be important that you put yourself first, heal from the baby that passed, okay, and grieve that baby, right? Listen, I'm sorry, Emperor, this is the Empress, sorry, Fertility 101. So really work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence, and that baby's going to come to you. So really love yourself in order for you to accept other love and for that love to come in. This is beauty and abundance. This both shows fertility. I am going to give you a time frame. I have take one day at a time, and I feel like you've been waiting for this baby for quite some time, and I do feel like this baby is coming back to you. I have a time frame of fall. I have fall for a time frame. Yeah, let's see. I feel like you both are very much grieving this. I feel like you were both very excited, and it was like a huge letdown. Know that you are going to get your package deal. You're going to get your marriage, the house, and the kids if you so choose to pursue, okay? I do feel like the Queen of Pentacles is screaming pregnancy, which is really cool to see. So be confident, take that leap of faith, jump off that cliff, seeing if you can fly, okay? See if the grass is greener on the other side. And it is, because there's a baby there. It's the start of a new chapter. It's beautiful. And knowing that your knight in shining armor is with you and is grieving with you and wants the start of a new chapter. I have been grieving a lot, but he seems like he isn't. So it's been hard. Like we haven't been on the same page. And I'm here to tell you that even, like, I understand that you guys are long distance, and that makes it even harder because you don't see what he's going through on a daily basis. I also feel like this person, David, is a very, I don't want to say manly person, but doesn't show his emotions very well, if at all. Okay. I do feel that he internalizes his emotions. So I am here to tell you that yes, he is absolutely grieving, even if he doesn't show it or admit it. This was shocking. This was life changing for him. It was like, holy shit. Like, I was excited for this new chapter, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And I do feel like he is looking forward to that. The baby, you're exactly right. He doesn't show emotion. He says he always needs to be strong. Yep. And that always is a very limited word. And I do feel like you're not going to get emotion from him. So if you are looking for confirmation, this is me telling you that he is absolutely 1,000% grieving with you. You guys feel each other's energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if you are grieving for him externally, because he's doing it internally. I would. Oh my gosh, you freaking are. Oh. Okay, so this is really important to know and understand, that you are feeling David's energy as well as your own energy and grieving the loss for him. That is taking on a lot of weight, Sam. So please, 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 please make sure that you're getting enough rest, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Ground yourself, get some crystals, get some sage, and take a lot of showers, or like bath. Water is cleansing. So I feel like you are working so hard. on healing from this, and you're kind of behind the eight ball because you're dealing with another person's energy who's not dealing with it. So you're dealing with it for this person. So you are actually, in turn, having to be strong for both of you. And he's just being strong in a different way. Is Angel Baby okay? Angel Baby is absolutely okay, yes. And I do feel Baby is coming back to you. I feel fall time. I feel fall. Do you have questions, Sam? You are amazing. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. Know that you're going to be celebrating soon, okay? That Baby be coming back to you, and you are going to have your package deal. You are going to have everything and anything that you manifest. So what you think is what you attract. It's very important that you stay strong during this time, okay? Yes, grandmother is with Baby. Yep. And she is showing that you are just exhausted. She goes, "Stab it, mangoes." She shows that she is taking care of and protecting this baby for you during this time, in order for Baby to come back to you. We lost her in May, so thank you. Oh goodness, you've had a year, haven't you? Like I feel like, was it 6 months apart? The loss of the baby and the loss of your grandmother. I feel like it was very close together, and I feel like it was very hard for you, and is still very hard for you. No, oh yes, lost Baby in November. Okay. Wow, and wow, it really was 6 months. No, she's here with you. She hears you, and she's showing that timing is everything, and that she is helping the universe to bring this baby back, okay? She knows how significant this loss is to you, her loss, and that you're going to find peace and happiness, okay? Hang in there. You got this. Losing anybody isn't easy, but losing a child and then losing a grandmother 6 months apart, you've been through the ringer, hon. You've been through the ringer. Have faith that it's going to work out, Sam, okay? You got this. Thank you for letting me read for you, dear. I have Miss Marissa is on my list for a mini. Welcome in, dear.
You want to take a bath just because we got?
Maybe.
Nice hot bath.
It's hot bath.
With your lovely and amazing daughter.
Ooh. Yay, Miss Marissa's in the house. King Andrew's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being in here. Can it be for Cooper and I? Absolutely. And I feel anxious about my manifestations. Why are you feeling anxious? Trust that your manifestations are working and that the universe is having your back and is hearing your manifestations. I'm in the detachment stage, but I keep thinking about it. Sure. Okay. All right. So we are going to do a mini. I don't know. I'm a very anxious person. Girl, I get that. There will be like absolutely nothing wrong, and I will sit here and I will have anxiety. And I'm like, I don't even know why I have anxiety. There's no reason for me to have anxiety. It's because there are things going on in the universe, like 4 or 5 planets in retrograde. So that is working against us. If you're having technical difficulties, yep, girl, you absolutely feel other people's energies. And I feel like it's just, I don't want to say normal for you, but I feel like it's pretty normal. Where am I at with my manifestations? All right, dear. What do we got for you? I will be doing a set, Kath, and then I will be coming back. I will probably be doing a mini reading, okay? Sam, yes, your reading will be on YouTube. It will be posted tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I post. In the morning I post the replays. All right. You perfect. Thank you. So don't be sorry. You're good. I'm glad that you asked. I'm glad that you're utilizing that. I have Barbie on my list for a full reading. Hi, Barbie. All right, my dear. What do we have for you, Marissa? Yep, anxiety. I'm just rereading here. Detachment. You and Cooper. That's what it is. All right, you and Cooper. I do feel, are you looking for reconciliation? If you're looking for reconciliation, I do feel like that's going to happen. How is he feeling about us? I feel like I'm overthinking everything. Okay, I also feel like you are overthinking everything. So take a step back, breathe. No, that's going to be okay. All right, this is mental health, temptation, and or addiction. And this is really just overanalyzing, overthinking, second guessing yourself. And this is throwing like waves out into the universe that's causing confusion and chaos. So get it together, girl. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But the universe is like, dude, we got your back. We got you, okay? I feel like you are feeling abandoned. You're feeling left out in the cold. You are rejected. And you're not having fun right now. And that's okay. Why am I feeling like this? Because your feelings are valid. You are feeling things that don't make sense because you're energetically and spiritually connected with this other person, Cooper. And I do feel reconciliation. I do feel like walking away at this particular moment. If I want to continue this reading, could I send another 15 over if I want? Yeah, absolutely, Marissa. Absolutely. Um, so I feel like either you're walking away or he is walking away from you at this particular moment. I do feel juggling too much, and I feel like there are just like I feel like it's worse in your head than it is in reality. Does that make sense? And that happens quite a bit where we think that things are worse than it really is. For example, I got in a car accident, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. And it wasn't because I was okay. I was healthy, right? Yes, I think it is too. Yep. So know that that's going to like calm down. Know that I think it says I'm walking away because of the detachment. Yep. And the universe is acknowledging that you are putting in the work. I don't want to feel led on, so I was taking a step back. Absolutely. And you were putting in the work. It's energy exchange, right? Making sure that the energy that you are giving out matches the energy that you are getting back, and making sure that's equal. Because if it's not equal, there's an off balance, and if there's an off balance, you're going to fall and you're going to tumble. I do feel reconciliation with this person. I do feel keep putting yourself first, work on your self love, your self worth, and your self confidence, and your emperor is going to come back to you. So if you are looking for reconciliation, I do feel that here, because you guys are soulmates and you are going to reconnect in the future. This is rule, structure, stability, a solid foundation, and a fuck ton of stubbornness, okay? I do have pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. This is the reconciliation. This is really this could be moving in together, engagement, marriage. This is the package deal, your marriage, your house, the kids, if you so choose to pursue. Everything, the longevity of the relationship. How is he feeling about us? He wanted to become a man and find himself before he could be together. Hi, Brandy. I do feel like he is taking time and leveling up. I do feel like night energy, and there's a lot going on right now. Ultimately, he does love you. That's how he's feeling about you, and he's looking to reconcile, and to be your king and knight in shining armor. So if you're looking to have that reconciliation, you absolutely have that projection here. It's just making that choice and having the free will in order to start that reconciliation. Oh, what you think is what you attract. Yep. And I do feel like you are wanting that reconciliation, but it's a matter of loving yourself and putting yourself first in order to open yourself up to that relationship. And I feel like right now there's still a little bit of a hesitation. There's still a little bit of resistance, and a lot of trust issues, right? So it's a lot of hurt from this relationship from the past. Wait, I have to rebook my Cash App. Okay. I will take a second. I'm actually, trust issues and resistance from who? I feel like, past relationships, if you have been hurt before, okay, Marissa. I feel like there's like resistance. Trust issues, resistance from moving forward. I feel like, are you defensive? Are you let's see, defensive? I just feel like hesitant. I feel hesitant to proceed because I'm afraid of getting hurt. And I feel like if you open yourself up, we've been together for 3 years and broke up months ago, but stayed in contact. Yep. And I feel like either this is going to be a lifelong relationship or reconciliation 100%. I do feel like night energy, but I do feel like you are like putting out to the universe that you are a badass bitch and you are hot as fuck and you deserve abundance, and that's what you're gonna get. This can be a fertility. It does represent growth um, and creativity as well. Ultimately, you're gonna get justice for this situation, whatever that looks like for you. Keep in mind that justice does have a double-edged sword, right? So whatever you put out is what you're gonna get back. But if you are looking for reconciliation, I do feel like this person does have the potential to be compatible with you long term. Here's that reconciliation and the Lover's card. So you're looking for how does he feel about you? He is absolutely wanting a reconciliation. Just have faith that's going to work out. Keep putting yourself forward and finding balance. Balance is going to be key for the longevity of the relationship. And you're going to be popping that champagne and celebrating like no tomorrow because you are putting yourself first and you have your relationship because you guys are soulmates. Keep putting in the work and it will pay off. The universe is telling you, hang in there, okay? And they're acknowledging that you have been putting in the work. Can you turn that off, please? Kayla is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm freezing. Thank you. Michelle is in the house. I is cold.
Ignore the words that ignore you.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Whoa.
That's interesting. Questions for Miss Marissa? Gorgeous earrings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gina is in the house. Welcome, welcome. One sec, sending money over. Okay. No rats tonight. Sorry. I was gonna do Roz, but then it wasn't busy, and then Terrell ended up picking up, so here I am.
No rats, people, no rats.
No rats, not tonight. Hopefully tomorrow, if it picks up. Lydia's in the house. What does he think about me as a person right now? I feel like he is needing the opportunity to level up and be the person that you want and need him to be, okay? You're okay, Michelle. You can ask questions. I'm just in the middle of a reading. So right now I do feel night energy and he's upgrading into a king. Saying how good I am, like he doesn't know how good he has it. Yep, and that's that naivety of the relationship, right? He doesn't know how good he has it until it's gone. So right now he's sitting there waiting for you to come back, and you are literally waiting for him to come back too. So I feel like if you stay focused, you're going to reach your goals, dreams, and accomplishments. And I do feel like you guys are going to come back and reconcile. Ultimately, you're going to get justice for this situation. And I do have package deal material. So what do? You take one day at a time, you focus on yourself, and you like, you make yourself happy until this person levels up and be the king that you need him to be. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Said nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, that is true.
What does that mean?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah.
If you don't venture, if you don't go do something, how are you going to gain anything? No, you're going to come out on top, Marissa. And ultimately, I do feel like he is your person. It's just a matter of taking one day at a time and knowing that's going to work out the way it's meant to. Focus on yourself at this particular moment. I don't feel like it's over for you guys. Thanks, Marissa. I saw it. I feel like rest during this time, that's going to be key for you in this relationship. I feel like I know he's my forever. I want him to be my forever. And I do feel like he is your forever. It's just a matter of at this particular moment in time, it's better to take a step back in order to take a step forward. Does he want me to be his? Absolutely. You're his everything. You're his everything. And he's a stubborn guy for sure, for sure. You need to know that, like, you have the opportunity to reconcile if that's what you're looking for. It's having those open and honest conversations about what you're looking for and needing out of that relationship. Ultimately, I do feel like he's going to level up because you guys are 100% soulmate material. It's about healing and moving forward into the future. I do feel like you guys are going to come together. He isn't very affectionate, like he's been standoffish. I do feel standoffish and know that we have 4 or 5 planets in retrograde. So he's just tired. Let him be tired, okay? Um, Let's see, what else do we have for you? Yep, package deal. So you want him to be your everything? He is absolutely projected to be your everything. Just be strong during this time, okay? That's going to be important because you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, and you are causing a lot of stress that's not needed. Know that everything is going to work out for you and you're going to get justice for the situation. Hi, Nell. He is your emperor. It's just about finding balance within the relationship in order for it to grow and be successful long term. And in order to do that, it's taking time to rest and focusing on yourself, okay? Know that's gonna work out because you guys are soulmates. I just wish he would tell me he wants to be with me now. And unfortunately, that's not how that happens. We cannot control other people, right? He doesn't like to talk about his feelings. Nope. And most men don't. Most people don't, but know that he picks you and he wants to be successful with you, okay? Do you have any other questions, dear? Oh my gosh, don't remind me. I know, right? I feel like you're going to be popping the champagne. We have been through it together, absolutely. And you're wondering if it's going to pay off and you're wondering if it's still going to be long term. And I do have that here. It's just taking one day at a time and resting. I was there when his brother passed at 20. Oh my goodness. And his papa on his 16th birthday. Yeah, and that's very traumatic for this person. And I feel like you guys definitely balance each other out in a very positive way. So it's taking that leap of faith, jumping off that cliff and seeing if you can fly, right? It's knowing that the grass is greener on the other side because you guys are together and putting in that work. I feel like it's just a matter of time before he comes back to you, and it's having faith that he's leveling up during this time. Ooh, I might have a home for some baby critters. Mwahaha.
Oh, the babies aren't in the pouch. The newborns?
What do you mean?
Those newborn babies, I checked, they aren't in the pouch.
You're so full of crap. Stop lying.
No, I'm not lying. They aren't.
Okay, go get them.
Go get one.
Brittany, am I going to get a place and move in before end of August? I do feel before the end of August. Michelle, does Danny want a stable, serious relationship together? Absolutely. I have not forgotten about you, Barbie, okay? Does he want to hang out with me? I don't feel at this particular moment. That's why you're going to give it time, right? Because there's a lot of different things going on. He said the past couple times, no, yep. And because he needs time to work on himself and upgrade, just like you have to work on yourself and upgrade, right? So hang out, go with the flow, and try not to push, control, rush the situation. Because if he doesn't have time to upgrade, nothing's going to change, right? What was that?
It was my butt crack.
Are you serious? Gross.
Did you end the live?
No. I didn't mean to mute anybody. Who did I just mute? Nope, I don't think I muted somebody. I don't know. Now is it in my energy why my favorite ex hasn't come back yet or something else? I don't feel something else. I do feel like retrograde. Kayla was muted. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I saw somebody was muted and I'm like, nope, I'm sorry. Don't take offense to that, okay? No, just be strong during this time, okay? I do feel like it is a transitioning moment and fear is holding you back. Okay, so if you're looking for reconciliation, I have that. So accidents happen. Thank you. Kayla's like, what the fuck did I do? All right, Miss Barbie, let me know you are here and ready for me, please, and thank you. I am going to be doing a last call. She's a sub too. Oh, that's so funny. And being fearful. Yeah. Yes. Very fearful. That's funny. That's Kaylee.
Huh?
No.
Keep thinking that you're not the one because I just really good.
Brandy's in the house. I am looking for Barbie. Barbie, let me know that you are here and ready for me for your full reading, dear. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I saw that you were here, and then I'm like, BMAC. I'm like, who the fuck is BMAC? And it didn't even register. I am so sorry. And then I'm like, dude, I know she's here. She's waiting for me. Oh, shit. You changed her name. See, you guys can't do that. You can't do that on me. You guys need approval or something. Otherwise, I don't know who you guys are. All right, Barbie. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you. We are reading for Ed and you. This is the longest we've gone without talking. And literally, I feel like this has almost turned into a game of like tug and war, right? Who is going to be strong enough to win this battle of let's not talk to each other? Been manifesting the complete package, just feeling a little discouraged today. All right, my dear. And I feel like you know that this is like he's testing the limits. He's testing the waters to see if you're gonna cave, if you're serious or not, okay? And I do have the strength card here. Be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul, right? If you're looking for reconciliation, I absolutely have that. Excuse me, I do feel like that has been in the cards for quite some time. Let's see what else we can get for you. Girl, I love it when I say things that show what the cards, like what I love it when I say things and then it shows in the cards what I was talking about. I was telling you be strong mentally, physically, emotionally, literally be strong, okay? I do feel like Ed, I was gonna call him Eduardo, but Ed is hurting right now. You are giving him a taste of his own medicine type of thing. And he's like, oh my gosh, like this is shocking for both of you. This is the longest you guys haven't talked. And he's like, dude, is she gonna cave? Is she being serious? Well, I'm not going to talk to her if she's not going to talk to me. I totally feel that kind of energy, okay? And I feel like this person, Ed, is going to reach out before you reach out to this person. So here is the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. These are messenger cards. These are conversations being had. I do feel like he is a knight in shining armor, and I do feel like he is going to be leveling up to be your king. So I want to say, like, don't cave. Everything happens for a reason. If you end up messaging him, don't sweat the small stuff, but know that he is taking time to level up into the king that you need and want him to be long term. I do see reconciliation or that start of a new chapter for you guys. Know that he is leveling up or transitioning into a new chapter, okay? You need to be strong. What you think is what you attract. This is the universe literally confirming that they are hearing your manifestations. Your manifestations are working. What you think is what you attract. And you are projected to get that reconciliation, okay? Literally just take one day at a time, maintain the status quo, and here's your package deal. And I actually feel like it's going to be coming in sooner than later. At one point, I did have the Eight of Wands being present, so I do feel like he's going to be coming in, messaging you soon. I do feel like within the next 7 to 14 days, okay? I do have the Queen of Pentacles being present, so make sure you're putting yourself first, treating yourself like the queen that you deserve to be. Working on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. And here's your package deal. Literally confirmation that your manifestations are working. How cool is that, huh? You're going to get justice for the situation, whatever that looks like for you. Keep in mind that justice does have a double-edged sword, so whatever you put out is what you are going to get back. Let's give you a time frame, Barbie. I have a time frame. Like, I feel like communication is going to come in between 7 to 10 days. I feel reconciliation is absolutely in the making because you're a badass bitch and you're manifesting the heck out of this. And why you're having a down day is because there are 5 planets in retrograde, okay? So know that the universe still has your back and that reconciliation is still projected, okay? It's right around the corner. I think that that is funny because you guys are soulmates. You know that in your heart and in your soul. Is hang out, go with the flow. Here's your favorite card, Barbie. Try not to push, control, rush the situation. I do feel like you are wondering if your the efforts that you're putting in, the work that you're putting in, is going to pay off, and the universe is telling you yes. Yes, it will. This is Pop the Champagne. We have something major to celebrate. This could be the communication, this could be the reconciliation, engagement, marriage, moving in together. This could also be a baby if you're looking for a baby, okay? Literally just know that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out and keep putting yourself first because you are, like, girl, you are fucking powerful. If you ever got into, like, spirituality or witchcraft, you'd be a scary bitch to mess with. You are very energetically and spiritually connected, so be careful with that, okay? Be very careful because literally what you think is what you attract. Do you have specific questions, Barbie? I am still working on giving you a time frame of reconciliation. I feel early September for that reconciliation. The universe is like rest right now because you're going to need your strength for this reconciliation because you're going to have so much fun. You are going to be like loving life. You're going to be going anywhere, doing anything because you and Ed are going to be busy when he comes back to you. No questions, just need my rest. Yep, rest your mind. And that's the thing, like, people ask, like, well, how many readings can I get in a particular time frame? As many as you want. The reading isn't for me, the reading is for you. It's for your peace of mind. It's for your guidance, your self-awareness. And it helps you rest. No stability, no, not no, N-O, no. Know that stability, a solid foundation, and a fuck ton of stubbornness is with this person, okay, and this relationship. I do feel like this is going to be coming in soon. I feel like you keep pulling his energy, and he's like, I want to reach out, but I don't want to reach out. I want to reach out, but I don't want to at the same time. So I feel like you are both in that same boat and you're both healing. Hi, I love Disney. He is taking this time and leveling up from that Knight into the King. No, literally from the Knight into the King, to be that person for you because you are a badass bitch and you deserve a king because you are very strong. Everything you read, I already feel it's crazy. You're reading my mind. What you like, that shows how well I'm connected, and thank you for that. I love that feedback. By the time that I'm done with the reading, you should not have any questions because I should have answered everything that you are looking for. I feel like you're like wondering if this is really it, if this is really over and done with. Know that it's not. Just stay focused, okay? He is still taking this time to level up, and he will reach out. And I do feel within the next 7 to 14 days for that communication. Just keep working on yourself, putting yourself first, okay, and having faith that everything happens for a reason and timing is everything. And again, I am just confirming what you already know because you are very in tune. You know shit that you're not supposed to know because you are very energetically and spiritually connected. So get ready for that relationship, girl, because it is coming for you. The King of Wands, Passion Lost Fire. It is going to be about balance, and that's going to take time. I do have your fears, so just try to put your fears to the side if and where you can. Literally putting yourself first, okay? Thank you so much. I adore you. Thank you, Barbie. I appreciate you, dear. Literally put yourself first, okay? Because your happiness is what matters ultimately. Thank you for letting me read for you, Barbie, and keep up the good work, okay? The universe is acknowledging that you are putting in the work, so keep it up. Kath, I saw that you just came back. Were you wanting a reading, or did you have a question that I can answer for you? Otherwise, I am probably going to call it a night. I saw that you had just rejoined, so I wanted to make sure that I could get to you before I completely abandoned you. Miss Mia Wakenya asked me within the next hour to go to the club. I don't feel within the next hour. I feel like they're going back and forth, and I feel like this Kenya person is really tired at this particular moment. But in time, you guys will go to the club. Gabrielle, is it projected for me to go to the get the fourth grade job this week in the next 7 days? I do feel within the next 7 days, yes. Silver lining. I really like that. Um, Vanessa Lozak and I see each other in September. I do feel in September this is beauty abundance and it can show creativity or fertility. Also, putting yourself first and keep treating yourself like the queen that you are and the queen that you deserve to be. Okay? I am going to do a last call for donations, guys. Just curious still about the house sale projected to sell within 14 days. I do feel within 14 days. And like literally the package deal, everything is going to work out the way it's meant to. So keep putting yourself first. I still feel pregnancy. And I feel like that was a question that you wanted to ask, but you didn't ask. And I feel like if you need that confirmation, here it is. I like, do you have grandma on the other side? She just gives the biggest hug and she's so happy for you. She just says, like, it's going to be a good surprise when you find out, she says. It's going to be shocking and you're going to be celebrating and partying without the alcohol, right? Sarah B, I have Chris pegged about 7.3 out of 10 currently projecting. My dad's mom. Cool. I love that you know that. I am glad that I caught you, dear. I am gonna call it a night, guys. This is actually a really awesome live. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Thank you for keeping me busy. Thank you for letting me work with you. As much as you thank me, I thank you guys for letting me read for you. Out of all the people on TikTok, you are here with me. So thank you for that. I appreciate you guys just as much as you appreciate me. Summer, thanks for being in here. Would you want to be a mod, Summer? Thanks, Kath. You're so amazing. It's crazy. Aw, I am just me. I've been wondering that for a while because you are absolutely like 100% in my lives to the max. Let me think about it. Let me know if you want to be a mod and we can set something up. Love you, girl. Alright, guys, I will be back with tarot and potentially reads tomorrow. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. See you soon, guys. Bye.